we have nearly a week's worth of hair growth, and we're going to have an evening head shave with El Azulado, one of the essentials from the wet shaving store, and that's coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's BarberGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Well, I got my pre-shave all in place. Let's get right to it. Here is my lathering bowl that came courtesy of viewer Alex Lopez all the way from Mexico. Thank you, Alex. We're going to use that because we're using El Azulado from the wet shaving store. This is an icy classic clean shave. That's the way they describe it. They're on the label right there. And we're doing an evening head shave here. So we got some hot water there that we want to get on, dump that out. We're using a nice big brush because I've got got to do a lot of coverage. This is the Razor Rock, is that F100? Yeah, Razor Rock F400 right there. And we're going to get a brush load right now and build a lather and get this going because I got about a week's worth of hair growth. I just let it go. And we're going to get a nice big brush load. Look at how that's just overflowing. My gosh, look at that. Wow. Man, that's a lot of, man, I did give the brush a nice ring, but boy, oh boy, is that, there's a lot there. There's a lot on that brush. Check that out. So we're going to whip up a nice lather, and I'm going to get some nice coverage here, I think. With this, especially with this brush. Thanks to Alex Lopez for both the lathering bowl and the brush. And here we go. Oh, this is great. There's some menthol in there. It's a classic clean scent, no doubt about it. Oh yeah. Boy, this is marvelous. We'll remind you of the scent profile, the scent notes below on screen. Look at this. I'm already getting a beautiful lather. Wow. Wow. Man, that is something. Boy, that's really, really nice. Let me just hold it down here a little bit because the bowl is larger. And I wanted a larger bowl because I want to get a lot of lather. Definitely want to get a lot of lather. And I'm getting a lot of lather, believe me. But holding it up to the camera, I'm afraid it might slip out of my hand, so I hope you understand. We'll show you the result here in just a moment. Wow, we got a lot of nice. Wow, we got a lot of nice lather there. I can hold it like that. How about that, huh? Wow. Oh, yeah, I think that's got it. Just, you know what? A little more agitation. I didn't have to add much water at all. There was enough in the bowl, enough on the brush, and man, I just want to create a little more density for cushion because it is a head shave. Yeah, oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Boom, lather. Check that out. Let's get right to it. Oh, yeah. These shave soaps, the essentials from the wet shaving store, really do lather up beautifully. You will be creating some great lathers with these shave soaps. And I'm glad I'm using this brush to show you how it works with, you know, a variety of different brushes. I used my M7, which is a fabulous, that is the ultimate bowl lathering brush. But I wanted to use something a little bit larger to give myself a little more quick coverage with this larger knot, and I am definitely getting that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. And that's a beautiful, beautiful scent. Great clean scent. And I'm really looking forward to this head shave. I need it. It's driving me nuts to have that hair up there. So I'm really looking forward to it. I got plenty in the bowl. I got plenty in the brush. My gosh. I mean, it's just overflowing. This shave soap, it lathers in an instant. It is really pretty amazing. All right. My razor blade, I haven't used this one in a long time, is going to be a Rapira Platinum Luxe. Right there. I haven't used these in quite some time. And my razor is going to be my Timeless Razor aluminum slant razor. Boy, this is a marvelous, mild yet efficient razor. And let me open that up there. It's all aluminum, very nimble, very maneuverable. Got an O-ring here. Got to set that aside so I don't drop it. Okay, so there's the cap and the base plate. Boy, this is a beautifully machined razor. Okay, let's open this up. Splash a little water on the on the wrapper there, but that's okay. Check that out. It's double wrapped. Like that a lot. All right, let me throw that aside. Let's get this open here. All right, so there is my Rapira blade right there. Okay, and here is the cap. Like that. Okay. And here's the base plate. Oh yeah, that lines up nicely. Is that lining up? I want to make sure that's lining up. Hang on 1 minute, because sometimes you do it on camera. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's got it. Yeah, that's got it. Very, very good. All right. And there we are. Oh, O-ring. Gotta get that on there. All right, now we're good to go. End tabs of the razor blade are enclosed in the razor head, and the balance and alignment are spot on, and it is a slant. Let's heat this up under some hot water and get right to it. Look at how nice and stable the lather has remained on my head. Absolutely fantastic. A lot of great skin food ingredients, really, really nice moisturizing qualities. Very agreeable on the skin, and you know, a little bit of menthol, classic clean scent. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. It's a lot of hair growth to go through, but that's why I wanted the milder razor, because I know I'm going to do 3 passes, but I would rather stay mild and do multiple passes than have to worry about being overly aggressive and perhaps nicking myself. Definitely want to do it this way. And it is very, very mild, very, very comfortable. Oh, that's nice. All right. So, yeah, I missed some there, but that's okay. This is why we made a lot of lather, because we're going to do multiple passes here. Usually, pardon me, usually for my head shave, it's 2 passes and a little bit of touch-up. This is probably going to be more because of all the hair growth. But you know what? You never know. I mean, look at how the lather is moving out of the way of the blade. That's fantastic. And I'm just going to go a little bit here like this. Great residual slickness. All right. Let me just get a little bit of water on my hands here and just run it around a little bit. Oh yeah, this is, I'm nowhere near finished. That's for sure. But that's okay. I knocked down quite a bit there. And this is going to be a nice pass now that I knocked down some of the longer some of the longer hair, you know what I mean. That razor did a great job. Again, nice and mild, very efficient, but I know I'm not going to get everything on the first pass, and that's one thing about the traditional wet shave you have to remember. You're not going to get everything on the first pass. You're going to need at least 2 passes, depending on your beard type, your skin type, and how much beard growth you have, or how much hair growth you have on your head. Okay, so I've got at least a good 5 days, believe it or not. And I should not let it go that long, but I did. So we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go back to front. And again, this razor is very, very nimble, very, very maneuverable, and it's just doing a great job. And I'm getting this hair right here that I missed by my ear. It's taking care of that. No problem at all. And also over here, on this side. Again, great residual slickness from the shave soap to allow me to do that. Absolutely marvelous. And I'm going to go, the one thing that's nice about this razor is I can go shave the top of my head here, back to front. And it's nice and mild. I'm not going to worry about catching a nick or anything like that. With some more aggressive razors, I have to be careful. But boy, is this doing a great job. My gosh. Again, a lot of great residual slickness coming into play here. And I can feel some of that longer hair growth that's still there. And I'm just knocking it down little by little, and I'm using that residual slickness from the shave soap, the lather. Okay, again, right here at this point, this is where I'm usually after, say, for my first pass with, say, maybe 1 or 2 days worth of hair growth. But we're going to require another pass to get all that. I probably could do it as a touch-up, and I might kind of combine doing this pass as a full pass and also as a touch-up. But boy, oh boy, this is just doing a great job. Very, very comfortable, very mild, nicely efficient, the way I like it. Really terrific. This slant razor is wonderful. It's perfect for beginners and also for seasoned wet shavers out there. But if you know of a beginner wet shaver, this is definitely one to get for them. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. And let me show you. I've got so much in the knot here. I'm going to scrape it off onto the bowl and show you what I got. Look at that. I have got enough in the bowl. I got more than enough still on the brush for a touch-up here. So, wow. Okay, I'm going to go again back to front here to kind of pick up some areas that I may have missed. It was a lot of hair growth, no doubt about it. And I'm going to have to clean the sink. And yeah, that hair is going down the sink and the drain. I know we talked about that on the Monday morning mailbag, but for me right now, it's a little more convenient to do it this way. Wow, that's fantastic. I'll make sure I get the size of my neck. And we're going to go front to back this time. And this is the nice thing about this razor, is that I can go for a head shave, I can go front to back and back to front and always know where that blade is engaged, where some razors, not so much. But this one, boy, oh boy, it just has just a wonderful design to the razor head where I can do that. Wow, that's fantastic. Little something here that it just skipped right over. That's great. Again, a lot of nice residual slickness here. And I've got everything. I've got a little bit back here I want to get. A little bit back here. I'm just using the residual slickness from the lather, the shave soap lather. And this is it. This is all I need. Wow. That's fantastic. What a great shave. And right here, I'm just, again, I usually grab the lather out of the knot and do that touch-up, but there's enough wonderful residual slickness where I'm just using what I got there. Wow, that's fantastic. All right. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and rinse off my head, and I'll be back on the other side to wrap up with the Allen block witch hazel, the aftershave splash, that sort of thing. So hang in there with me. Okay, that's got it. That's fantastic. I did warm water rinse and cold water rinse just using a washcloth like that. And that was wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and get the alum block. This is my pearl shaving alum block. We're going to go ahead and run this under some cold water here and see what kind of feedback we get. Here we go. Boy, that is smooth as ice. That is really, really terrific. Smooth as ice. Wow. That's great. It's really, really marvelous. That's terrific. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Boy, that's marvelous. That really is terrific. I got a towel right here that will dry off that alum block. And we'll put it back in its case like that. Let the, just like that, okay? And we'll let the air in the room do the rest of the work there. All right, let me show you the, how much lather I have left over here on this brush. And oh man, look at how much I have here. I'm just squeezing that off the brush. And look at that. Look at that. Look how much I have left. Wow! This lather's a treat. This really is great. And this is not overly heavy on the menthol. It's just the right amount. Oh yeah, and it's got a really, really wonderful, clean, classic scent. Absolutely. El Azulado. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And kind of neat that we're using El Azulado with a shaving bowl from Mexico. That's really, really neat. Okay, so we're going to use a little bit of Thayer's Witch Hazel for upstairs. 14% alcohol. So let's see what kind of feedback we get here. Nothing on the from the alum block, and really nothing from the Witch Hazel. That's terrific. And we'll let that, we'll let that set up a little bit. All right, so now we have El Azulado aftershave. And now I don't know, I don't know what the ingredients are in this. I don't know if there's alcohol in this or not. Ingredients: witch hazel, aloe vera, ethyl alcohol. Okay, so a little alcohol in here. That's okay, but the witch hazel and the aloe vera, the last one I used, the barber, El Peluquero, I think. My apologies. Anyhow, I'll put it on the screen. That one that I used last time. You know what? Let me get it for you. Hang on 1 minute. I was right. I was right. El Peluquero. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I got it. El Peluquero. This, as I recall, the aftershave for this had a really, really nice moisturizing quality. And I think that this is going to have the same thing, a nice moisturizing quality. All right, so there it is right there. Brand new bottle. We're going to go ahead and, oh yeah. But I am going to do the Jimmy V method. I'm going to be generous because got a lot more surface area to cover, a lot more real estate up there. We're going to let that air out a little bit, let that alcohol evaporate a little bit, and slap on nothing but the good stuff. Oh, that's a wonderful scent. That really is. All right, here we go. Yeah. That does have some nice moisturizing qualities. Yeah. I think I'm good with witch hazel and this. And it's got a great, great scent. Marvelous. Wow. Nice protection. Wonderful glide. Good cushion. Makes heaps and heaps of lather. Great, great head shave. Absolutely fantastic. My thanks to Andy Amaya and everyone at the Wet Shaving Store for very kindly sending along El Azulado. It made for a great evening head shave. As you saw, it makes a lot of lather, heaps and heaps of lather. This is one to check out. Love the lathering quality, love the scent, the glide, the slickness, the cushion, the protection. Really, really wonderful. El Azulado. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so to give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and offer some wonderful artisan shave soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerati, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Let me get this bottle here. Let me put the cap back on so you can see it. All right. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.